Is being a streamer stressful? Yeah, it's pretty stressful, but it's great at the same time. I think you guys see most of it, right? Like, obviously, there's a behind the scenes stuff that like is very stressful at times, but sometimes it's also great. But I would say, like in general, you can imagine a lot of the stress streamers would. You just like you're constantly perceived. Sometimes you're just like, damn, I don't really want to be perceived right now, but I am. And people are going to comment. And some people are just like, oh, you look this, or you look that. Why are you like this? Why is she acting like this? Oh my gosh, she's so dumb. Oh my gosh, she said this. And you're just like, but you just kind of get numb to that part. It's all good. But yeah, like anytime I'm struggling with anything, tech issues, or like just, I'm in like I'm not like comfortable. Being on stream does kind of suck. Like in those moments, like when I'm going, like, yeah, it's like I don't want to stream in those moments because, you know, you're not like in control at that time. Like when tech is taking over, like people are like, oh, this is like lagging, this sucks, blah blah blah. You're like, I'm not in control of the situation, and people are actively watching it, yeah, and or like, yeah, you make a mistake, you know what people are gonna say. And that part, you're like, well, you know. Girl, the way people ran with the story of Ray being invited to a basketball game when it was good. Yeah. That's the most ridiculous, because I watched it entirely happen. I was like, how are people making a rumor out of this? This is so insane. First of all, I was like, he reached out to Ludwig. Ludwig's like, yo, Grant, hit us up. Like, or he's falling up from that time. Would you guys be down? And then, so we went, and Ludwig is the point of contact the entire time. Like, okay, he's going to meet us here. Oh, and then it's just like this whole group thing. We go on the thing, we take a photo. And then you see that. I'm like, oh my God, I can't. No, don't even worry. It's just like the dumbest Twitter narratives on planet Earth. Like, I couldn't imagine that. Like, but you see it happening. It's like, that is some of the stuff that comes with being like a streamer or like a public figure in any way. Like you like, people can just like take your photo and write a sentence, and then there will be people who don't care to fact check, and they just go, that I believe. And then you kind of just have to accept that is part of it. That people will just say things very factually about you that other people will believe. I've run into so many comments about myself that I'm like, oh, news to me. They're like, Fuslie, and they say it 100% certain. Fuslie did this. Fuslie is this. Fuslie something. And people are like, I didn't know that. Damn. And they're like, yeah. Did you know? And I'm like, I didn't know that. Cool. Like people just say factual things so confidently. I mean, not like they'll just say things about other people that they just think, I don't know. And then they just say it with confidence. And you're like, huh? I mean, you got to laugh at it too. It's just like, it's so insane. Oh man. But yeah, that's like part of it. So when you say like, is streaming stressful? Like, I could go down a bunch of ways, but that is one way that I would say that, yeah, streaming can be very stressful. If you can imagine that situation about yourself and it causes you, like, if you can be like, well, just say like, just shrug it off. Who cares? Then you probably are like, okay, like streaming probably is fine for you, or like, is something that wouldn't get on your skin. But if that's something that would bother you a lot, then yeah, you probably would find streaming pretty stressful.